Well, kids, I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. What do you want to hear first, Bad news? You always want to hear the bad news first. Well, I'm sorry to report, the wheel is dead. Yes, New York's wheel, what was supposed to be a world-class attraction right near here in Staten Island, is no more. Plans have been scrapped after hundreds of millions of dollars were already invested. It's a terrible shame for the city and for giant wheel enthusiasts everywhere. So that's the bad news. But the good news, I'm starting a GoFundMe for the wheel. We're gonna make this happen. We're just $780 million away from our goal. And last I checked, we've raised $17 so far. So off to a good start. Staten Island will have that 630-foot observation wheel, so help me God. Or my name isn't Mike Wazowski. And this isn't HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. I'm not Mike Wazowski, I'm Scott Rakowski. Common mistake. Your host with Ned Yost on this first night of the 2018 World Series and the 20th anniversary of Britney Spears' Baby One More Time. I don't know what I'm more excited about. Live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Salem, Massachusetts. With over 350,000 spooky HQties, we're 8 days away from the ween, people, including Lily Polisi, Waffles 816, Brian Field, Annalise's husband Rob, home from Afghanistan, good to have you back, Ellie and her boyfriend Aaron at his first fish show, hope you get a harpua, Larissa and the Montreal Angels, and Gin and Juice. Gin and Juice. Yo, 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 home slices. If you answer my 12 questions tonight, I'm rewarding you with a pocket full of kryptonite and US dollars. 5,000 of them. I'm not kidding around here. No jokes, folks. 5K. You win $5,000 100 times, and you can afford to hire Cardi B to perform at your bar mitzvah. She got a baby. She need money. Who was born a flex? Who got diamonds on their necks? Who won last week's office-themed trivia and thought that was too easy? I want harder questions. Well, 40,000 people, we listened to you, and we're running it back. We're going back to Scranton this Thursday night, 9 p.m., boss mode. A little harder. If you pray enough, you can turn yourself into a cat person. And if you play HQ enough, you might just win one of these days. An extra life will help. Keep seeing the game when you get a question wrong. You can only use them once per game, not on the final question. You get them by playing 5 days in a row or using your referral code to invite friends, yada yada, etc., etc. Hold on to your hairpieces. I got a hot one for you tonight, keeping you warm on this blustery fall evening. It's an HQlia base, loaded with questions about clams, lobster, and fish in a delicately flavored broth. And here it is arriving at your table now. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get the show on the road. At Cumero, numero uno. Which of these magazines focuses on fashion? Vogue, Popular Mechanics, or Sports Illustrated? Shout out my clothes horses, my fashionistas, my models popping bottles. This magazine pretty much rules the roost when it comes to fashion coverage. Come on, Vogue, let your body move to the HQ Zick. Hey, 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 384,591. Moving on, you know, I wonder what it would like to grace the cover of Vogue magazine. Can you imagine? I wish I could ask someone who's been on the cover of Vogue magazine. Oh, Ashley Grant.
Oh, hi guys.
You've been on the cover of Vogue.
I've been on the cover of Vogue, and it was amazing. I've been on many covers, but Vogue was definitely one of the most fun. And Sports Illustrated, which was
another answer option. But
yes, it was.
So you've been on both. Well, I've actually been on the cover of Unpopular Mechanics.
Can we get that cover? Is that possible?
There was only one issue. My bully made it.
Got it.
In high school. Ashley, you were a model.
Oh, I am.
This is normal. I hang out with models all the time. I'm not nervous. I'm not sweating profusely.
Just a little bit.
You can smell that?
We can get you a little powder at the break.
Okay. You're also a role model, Ashley, an activist and host of a new podcast?
Pretty big deal.
Oh, that's a pretty big deal.
Yes, we're all a pretty big deal.
Is that your message?
Yes, well, I've always been told that I'm pretty for a big girl, so I wanted everybody else who's been told you're pretty for a big girl or that you're just not good enough to have that conversation and come have it with me.
Ooh.
Yes.
I've always been told I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Yes, and you're welcome too.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, Ashley, would you like to read a question?
Yes. All right, guys, ready?
Yes.
Never forgetting how to ride a bike can be attributed to what concept? Limb flashbacks, skeletal secrets, muscle memory.
Oh, this is it, Q2. A little spooky here, skeletal secrets.
Ready for Halloween? What are you going to be?
I might be Cardi B.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I'll be Culture.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be the baby.
And I was just Little John there for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, you're Culture and I'm Cardi. Let's do that. You know how to ride a bike, right, Ash?
Yeah.
Typing on a keyboard, opening the HQ push. You don't think about it. It's muscle memory.
Muscle memory.
Oh, 363,609 got that right. Ashley,
good job, guys.
I want to keep you handy. Yeah, we're popping.
Things are flying,
we're
everybody.
Popping. We got models and bottles.
Popping bottles.
Bottles of Poland Spring.
See you guys later.
Ashley, I'm going to pull you back, though, if we have a really savage question here, okay? Because Ashley's about positivity, and if you get a question, if you don't win tonight, maybe you get a question. Ashley might come out and help you out. Hey, you know that C is for cookie? And that's good enough for all of you because my main monster himself is pulling up to our crib tomorrow night, leaving the friendly confines of Sesame Street for the mean streets of HQ. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Yeah, we had Bert, we had Elma. We're going to get all those little critters on our show from Sesame Street. Come back tomorrow night, Q3 tonight. The Chinese method of cooking foods right at the table in a container of stock is known as what? Stir fry, dry smoking, or hot pot. It's a delicious meal and a great first date. Nothing like a little oil splatter to heat things up with someone you're getting to know. To answer this, look no further than our friends, Migos. They're in the kitchen, wrist twisting like it's stir fry, so we know it's not that. They're cooking up the answer in the hot pot. Hot pot's your answer. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, doggy. We just lost 215,000. 139. This is a brutal question. Actually, can you come back out of here? We just lost 215,000 players.
That's what we call a savage question.
Okay. This is a savage question, Ashley Graham.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Savagery.
All of you who didn't make it through, I'm so sorry. But all of you who are still in, you got this. Keep your head in the game.
Stay up.
Tunnel vision.
Positivity from Ashley Graham herself.
You got this. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself you got it. You got it. You're a winner tonight.
You're smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like you. Q4, Ashley. Thank you.
See ya.
What kind of tax usually comes directly out of your paycheck? Property tax, sales tax, or income tax? I think Ashley likes being here. I think I'm getting along with the model pretty well. Things are going well for me and the model. We out here chasing that paper, securing the bag, making money moves, getting paid. When payday comes around, you'll notice there's a little chunk missing there. That would be the tax on your income, aka your income tax. Going to Uncle Samuel, 143,981 of you, one question closer to paying tax on your HQ winnings. Yeah, you gotta pay tax. Q5. Who starred in the famous SNL sketch as David S. Pumpkins? Christopher Walken, Alec Baldwin, or Tom Hanks? I don't get it. Is he from something? Like a local commercial? He's his own thing. And the two skeletons are part of it. This unexpected smash hit sketch is only 2 years old, but already feels like an October tradition, thanks in part to the committed performance of Tom Hanks. Any questions?
I'm David Pumpkins, and I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Any questions? David S. Pumpkins, 65,439. He's got a middle initial now? We're taking the elevator to Q6. By the way, fun fact on that episode, that sketch, David S. Pumpkins made up 73 of the 100 floors of fright. That'll be in our next quiz, all about David S. Pumpkins sketch. Q6, which of these minerals is January's birthstone? Garnet, mica, or zirconium? What do you think, folks? We do an office game. Should we do an entire game themed around that one SNL sketch, David S. Pumpkins, 12 questions on DSP? Tweet me. Let me know. We're not doing it. What's your birthstone? Why do we even have birthstones? I can't answer that, but I can tell you, if you were born in January, your stone is bold and red like a pomegranate, which is the source of the name of garnet. How about that? My birthstone's turquoise. Who knew? December, 58,430 knew garnet. They're stone-free. You do what you please. At Q7, past the halfway point, according to the books, what was James Bond's family motto? Live and let die, for your eyes only, or the world is not enough. Who's got family mottos, fam? Tweet me. At Scott Rogowski. The Rogowski family motto is eating latkes in argatkes. These are all Bond film titles as well as the Bond family crest, which keeps it classy with the Latin phrase orbis non sufficit, meaning the world is not enough. 27,020. This quiz is not enough for you. You want more questions? We lost 31,000. And remember, chin up, come back tomorrow. Maybe your extra life will keep you in. Q8, the actor who portrayed what character in Harold and Kumar actually worked in the White House? Rosenberg, Harold, or Kumar? One of these guys in the movie worked in the White House? It's Cal Penn, folks. One of our greatest actors, seen in some of our greatest films, including Van Wilder, Malibu's Most Wanted, and Dude, Where's the Party? He joined the Obama administration in 2009 as an associate director in the White House 5 years after playing Kumar in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. From White Castle to the White House. Harold would be proud. 21,113. I'm proud of you. We're going to Q9. The mascot in the Linux operating system is indigenous to which area? Alaska, China, or Antarctica? The Linux mascot. And Ashley took an audible gasp there. She has no clue what this one is. You might not be running it on your phone, but the open source operating software Linux is a pretty big deal. Yes, Ashley, pretty big deal. And its mascot is a little penguin named Tux, whose cousins you'll find waddling around in Antarctica. 13,094 reaching for the top ice shelf at Q10. Which historical figure is referenced in the last single from The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill? Joan of Arc, Cleopatra, or Marie Antoinette? La 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 la. Everything is ice. Who got bands in the coop? Busting through the roof? Well, you might, if you answer this correctly. Q12, who starred in a sitcom that featured a butler whose last name was Butler? Will Smith, Fran Drescher, or Kelsey? Let's connect each actor to his or her character. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fran, the nanny. Kelsey, Frasier. All characters with eponymous sitcoms centered around fancy families. While it's a touch on the nose, Jeffrey, the British butler to the Bankses in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, is literally named Jeffrey Butler, and Will Smith played the Fresh Prince. And 1,953 are our fresh winners, baby! Yes, what is meant to be will be, and it was meant to be that 1,953 of you are winning HQ tonight, splitting $5,000. That's $2.56 going to all of you. That's enough for a Mega Millions ticket. It's not too late. Turn that 2.56 into 1.6 bill. Good Guy 729 might try it. Kyle's West, Annex, I Thangi, Black Noise, Jay Natusik, Bacon Logan, Gramick with a slimed Scott as their avatar. How about that, folks? How about Ashley Graham? Wham, bam, thank you, Graham.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for joining me on HQ.
I had so much fun. This was my first full show because I never made it through before. I feel so good about myself.
And I hope all you winners do. And even if you didn't win tonight, you're still a winner. And you can come back tomorrow and play with Cookie Monster and Matt Richards at 9 p.m.
Oh, I might be here.
I'm going to be in a college gig. So, by the way, if you're at a college and you want to see me at your college, tweet me. Tell your student board.
Tweet me.
Tweet Ashley about me. And I'm going to be back here for The Office Boss Mode Thursday night. We got a special guest. We had Ashley tonight. We got another special guest on Thursday. A character from the show. We got an actor from the show, people, coming here on The Office.
Wow.
Yeah.
Major.
Until I see you again, Ashley and I are going to be best friends for the rest of our lives.
Models and bottles.
I shall remain your Hebrew host, Scott Rogowski, signing off saying, with a little help from Ashley, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, waxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight, my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with the auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Yes! That's how you do it.
That's it.